How's it going? I'm Cosmo James, and we got a bit of news before we could end this week. It looks like Activision is at it again. And so is Ezra Miller. Double If it's your first time here, like, subscribe, and comment. It would be much appreciated, and let's get to the news. You love to see it. Irony, that is. It looks like Blizzard CEO Bob Kotick, yeah, that guy, is re-elected. Surprise! No one said. Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick was successfully re-elected to the board of directors for another year as a result of the company's annual shareholder meeting yesterday. This was despite efforts by company employees and shareholders to oust Kotick, which began in November. You can read the outcomes of the meeting in full here. You get the point. They re-elected him. I'm not surprised. Kind of. No. I'm not surprised. Microsoft is about to own them, so my guess is they're going to keep whoever they can for the time being. And then when Microsoft ends up buying them, well, owning them outright, they're going to probably just fire everyone and just start fresh. And at this point, having Bobby there might be for the best. For the time being, that is. For the company, not the people. Activision Blizzard have also said they will carefully consider whether to go ahead with a proposed report into their efforts to address alleged workplace harassment within the organization after 2/3 of attending shareholders voted to approve the suggestion. This vote was non-binding, which means Activision Blizzard doesn't have to act on it. The board of directors had advised shareholders last month not to approve this proposed report. So I had to look up exactly what non-binding means because this is legal speak and it goes over my head. Me not so smart, but I try. And if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, please. But from what I understand, this whole non-binding thing is that, well, they don't have to do anything if they don't want to. That's pretty much it. It's pretty much to the point that if they don't feel like going ahead with this, they don't need to. But it does seem like the employees have another take on this. Apparently, Jessica Gonzalez, one of the founders of the employee group organizations in Activision, so many organizations, she tweeted saying the employees will hold them to it. You know what? I bet you anything Microsoft just can't wait to outright own Activision Blizzard. Same thing with the people in Activision Blizzard. They probably just want a clean slate and start this all over again because this is a mess. But it's juicy and we're going to keep talking about it. Okay, here we go. So Ezra Miller is back in the news and it's not good. When isn't he in the news, honestly? I've been making so many videos about him. I guess I'm going to keep doing it until he stops being in the news. The headline is correct. So, Miller is hosting a 25-year-old mother and her 3 children at his Vermont farming home. Yeah. Okay. Look, I don't know exactly what's going on here. This is Rolling Stone and they're kind of tabloid. So, take this with a grain of salt. Both parties are saying he's in the wrong or she's in the wrong. We don't know. All we know that Miller is in the middle of this. And I wouldn't want to be there right now. Apparently, the 25-year-old woman went to Miller because she was in a abusive relationship with her ex, the father of the 3 kids. And she went to Miller. Miller flew her out from Hawaii to his Vermont home. And well, apparently the father didn't know about this, and now he's a big concern about his kids being with, well, Miller and with the mother without, full consent. The mother has pressed charges against the father, abusive charges. Don't know how true that is because the court didn't rule on it, and the father said it was a lie, so I don't know exactly what's happening here. All we know is that Miller is in the middle of this crap, and apparently he's okay with this. Who is this woman exactly? How does he know her? This is just weird. Well, knowing him, he probably just met her randomly at a bar or something and he wanted to help, and yeah, that's about it. The thing is, there is some witnesses and people that have been around that area, the Vermont home. They are saying that Miller's home isn't safe for kids. They smell weed, they have loose guns. Apparently one of the kids put a bullet in his mouth, or her mouth. Yeah, it's some crazy stuff. It wouldn't be... You know what? No, scratch that. It is weird and unsettling and kind of crazy. Even if Miller wasn't in the news a lot lately, it would still be very, very sketchy. I don't know exactly what's happening. Again, grain of salt. Both parties are saying certain things, and we don't know exactly what's happening right now. But with the way Miller has been attacking people lately and doing some unethical things, yeah, it's not a good look. Not a good look at all. I'm sure Warner Brothers is thanking God that they cut ties with him already. Now they can just quickly slip that Flash movie, kick it out the door without anyone noticing. Then, and only then, they can get rid of Ezra Miller for good. Chop chop! That's what Netflix is saying. Netflix announced on Thursday it laid off 300 employees in a second round of job cuts after losing subscribers for the first time in more than a decade. While we continue to invest significantly in the business, we made these adjustments so that our costs are growing in line with our slower revenue growth, Netflix said in a statement. Netflix said in February it had lost 200,000 subscribers globally at the start of 2022 and projected a decline of 2 million users in the upcoming quarter. Yeah, that's not good. This recession and what's happening right now, it's not good in the real world right now. But here we are. We're hanging in there. That's all we can do. But yes, it's affecting everything. Companies, small companies, employees, everyone's going to feel the heat. And, well, get ready, buckle up, tighten that belt, because it's not going to get any better anytime soon. It also looks like they're trying to get rid of all the cancer. And by cancer, I mean activism and woke crap. The artificial woke crap. That's what woke means. It's fake. That's what we keep saying. I know some people are trying to bastardize that word and trying to change it and try to twist it. But that's what woke is supposed to mean. It's supposed to mean fake, artificial. They're pushing this propaganda. And we don't like it. And it seems like Netflix is starting to feel the heat. They are blaming other things like the war. Yeah, okay, fine. I guess you could blame that. And like I said, costs are rising and people are just cutting the cord. Well, stopping their subscription. There's also other competition, so that doesn't help them at all either. Good luck, Netflix, because you're gonna need it. That's it. That's all the news for today. TGIF, go relax, have a good one. Have a cold one if you drink or smoke or do whatever you want, really. It's a free country. With that said, I'll be back Monday because there's always more news. You have a good weekend. And until next time, see ya.